The fall film season is fast approaching, and as we ready for Halloween, days off, and Oscar hype in the next few months, I want to encourage all of us, but especially those of us that are filmmakers, to not watch movies. To give our eyes, hearts, and minds a rest. Because if you are anything like me, all the movies I watch hunting for ideas, inspiration, and enjoyment, I eventually reach a point like this. The point of pure noise. All the signals have mixed, from the greatest to the worst. Classics just become another tick on the list, and deep connection fades fast as another film enters our view. What started out as a search ends as a drowning, and it will take a long time to untangle this mess and what it means or could mean to us. Or maybe you're on the other end of the spectrum. You feel like you haven't seen enough, haven't found your voice or type of filmmaking that resonates or connects with you. No matter how hard you try or how many corners you search, something is still lacking. In both of these scenarios, we feel lost, just for different reasons. In fact, many times I have found myself in one of these two pickles, but in both cases, my path out was always the same, and it was as simple as taking a pause. All of us grew up hearing how films taught me everything, or I watch a film a day to become inspired, or any other number of director statements along these lines. For me, and I bet for you as well, this has led me to put an emphasis on nearly constant consumption of a singular art and the misguided belief that film contains all of the answers. Sure, films have taught me many things, from simple story structure to how to love better and how to value the little moments. But so did books, my life, and paintings. This emphasis on film above all else is a byproduct of film's young age. And like any 20-something, myself included, it has an intense urge to prove itself and its importance. So just forget the pressure of needing to see everything important, and remember that cinema does not need our constant propping up. In fact, I believe it is actually suffering because this last generation of filmmakers has only made us more insular, stagnating the art form at least to some extent. Just look at Orson Welles, Stanley Kubrick, or Pasolini. All of them started in another field and or continued to work in others while making films. They were forced and blessed to pull from other disciplines, ones that have figured themselves out at least a few times now. Focusing solely on film is building your house on sand. It's going to change and shift. It's just too new. And without a solid base, it's hard to say where to go next in the form. But other arts and life itself has found foundations, thoughts, narratives, and beauty where movies have yet to reach. Off these other disciplines, we can build a better cinema for the future, and not to mention lead a more well-rounded life both inside and outside of our artistic ambitions. So when you feel lost in excess or stranded without inspiration, go outside, look at paintings, talk to people, listen to new music, and feel the sun on your skin. We can only sit in the dark for so long.